Right, so we find our LCM, just like with regular fraction. And we know say 20 will come in a 20 line, in the 5 line, right? So our LCM of 20, how many groups of 4 we can get out of 20? That's 5. 5 3 15, right? 5 into 20, 4 times. 4 2s 8. Look, my prep students, look what you did wrong. You had the 23a over 20. But why did you divide? There's no number that can go into both of them. We'll leave it as it is. Alright? So you were correct. But yeah. Good job still. That's good. Because you're young. Alright. Let's look at a different aspect of it. This involves removing the bracket. So I could talk about it. Now, as usual, I'll do about 2 examples or 3. So make sure I record, alright? Alright. So let's say we have x plus 1 over 3, x plus 4 over 2, for example. It's still the same procedure, right? You're going to see CXC says simplify or something like that. Because it's not an equation, it's just an expression, right? Or algebraic fraction. So the LCM of 3 and 2 would be 6. That's the lowest number. So we still do that. We say 3 into 6, 2 times. And this is where the difference come in, right? We're now going to be multiplying the entire bracket by 2. So 3 into 6, 2 times. So we're going to multiply 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 1, 2. And you do the same for this. 2 into 6, 3 times. And please don't put the 3 behind here, so guys. Students, that from time to time, I'm going to show you why when we have the minus, why it don't make sense. If a minus there here, so it's going to show up the answer. Put it here, so multiplying by a plus 3. So 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 4, 12. So you realize that we have to go do something else because it not finish. So we have grouped the like terms, 2x, along with the sign that is in front of it. Sometimes students tend to change this to minus, but you don't need to do that because guess what? There's no equal sign. The only time we do that, we take the inverse, or when you have left, right, equal sign, separate them. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you have this. This are the right side, this are the left, because you have the equal in the middle. But with this, there's no equal sign. So it's the same side you're working with. So you don't need to take the inverse. Alright? You can just write it back the same sign. So positive 2, positive 12. All we did was group the like terms. We group them because they're alike. So we group our x's and then we put our whole numbers together. So we put our 6 and we can add these 2 and 3, 5. Remember the first time we said that only like terms we can add, and then 2 plus that will give us 14. Oh, I'm not going to cheat with that class 18. I'm in lower school, I'm do that with. Alright, so it will be 5x plus 14 over 6. So if you notice, we are keep our denominator. We're going to do one more, and then if you guys don't have any question, we try some, alright? Alright, so we find our LCM. 3 and 5, 3 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 5 and 5, 10. So 15 is our LCM. 3 into 15, 5 times. So we multiply 5 by everything in the bracket. 5 times x, 5x. 5 times 3, 15. Same thing, 5 into 15, 3 times. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 2, 6. All we have to do now is group the like terms and simplify. As I said, they're on the same side, so you just have to put the same sign. This is a plus 3, so you put plus 3. Plus 15 plus 6 over 15. These are the like terms. 5 plus 3, 8x. 15 plus 6, 21 over 15. And this can go down no further. The only way this could go down further, guys, if you can find a number, we can go in at 21, can go in at 15, and it can go in at 8. So for example, if this was 9x, then we could use 3 to simplify. Why I'm saying that? I've seen students do this. I then say 3 into this 7, 3 into this 5. We can't do that because it cannot go into the 8. So it remains as it is, alright? So it will be 21 still. And the 15. Only if the number can go into all 3. Somebody say for maths I will teach. Yeah, maths and mental ability. Alright, so find our LCM. So LCM of 4 and 2. I think we have to do nothing for that. 4, right? 2 into 4, 2 times. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 5, 10. Don't do that. Anything divided by itself, give you a 1. 1 times x, 1x, or just x. 1 times 4, 4. So we group like terms. So 10 plus 4 over 4. So the final result, 2x plus 1x, that's 3x. 10 plus 4, 14 over 4. And we're done. Alright, so I'm going to give you some time to take down that, guys, and then we can do some. Yeah, you're correct. So we find our LCM of 3 and 4. To be 12, right? So 3 into 12, 4 times. 4 times x, 4x. 4 times 9, 36. 4 into 12, 3 times. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 2, 6. So we group the like terms, so 4x plus 3x. And then, of course, we have 36 plus 6 all over 12, right? So 4 plus 3, 7. 36 plus 6, 42. If it can't simplify anymore, right? Because the 7, there's no number can go into 7, 42, and 12. We want one when it actually can do that. And then we simplify all 3 of them. Big up Carnina. You got that one, fifth student. Good job. All right. I'm giving it some time, guys. Somebody just joined. Let's simplify. So the LCM would have been 30. 5 into 30, 6 times. 6 times x, 6x. 6 times 4, 24. 6 into 30, 5 times. 5 times x, 5x. Remember, both terms should be multiplied by 5. So 5 twos, 10. Group the like terms, so 6x plus 5x plus 24 plus 10 over 30. So 11x plus 34 over 30. You see, this is simplest, so this is our answer. All right, I'm going to introduce some minus now. This is where it gets spooky. Because at the end of the day, we have to be mindful of the sign. Because when I have negative and positive, subtract, keep the sign of the bigger one. Look at the first example. The LCM would have been 12. Alright, 4 into 12 goes 3 times. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 3. And remember guys, this is the key to passing maths. And simple something here. Well, we think it's simple, but it's not. Because if we don't master this, we're just not gonna move on ever. We're not stuck in a zone. So negative times negative, negative times positive, negative, negative times negative, positive, and positive times a positive, positive. So this is a positive times a negative, so that's minus 9. We do the same thing, 3 into 12, positive 4. 4 times x, 4x. 4 times 2, 8. Could group and simplify now. Remember the signs, some are negative, some are positive. So look out for those, please. So let's group. So it's 3x plus 4x minus 9 plus 8. Both of them positive. Can add this. One negative, one positive. It's as if we are saying negative 9. Can we 9 of them? Oh, go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the dash way. But too hard. I have 8 positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Each one of them cancel one. Each positive cancel one. One dege one left. And that's a minus 1 over 12. So when the signs are different, normally we not go through this before, but because we have summer school, but I go through them something here. But negative 9, this will give us minus 1. What if the signs are the same? Like for example, if we have minus 3, minus 2, just consider it as minus 3 and minus 2. They are all negative, so that would be minus 5. Nothing, there's no positive to cancel it out. That's how way you can look at it. Just as when you have 5 plus 3, if you have 5 plus 3, that's equal to 8, right? So when the signs are the same, you just add and keep the sign. That's it, If you're two negative, you add them and keep the negative. If you're two positive, you add them and you keep your positive. However, if the signs are different, you subtract and you keep the bigger sign, because guess what? That got always left. The one with more got always left. Alright, make a note of this, guys, and then. Alright, so we find our LCM, which is 6. Just in case somebody forget. Alright, so LCM would have been 6. So next we're gonna see 3 into 6. How many groups of 3 we can get out of 6? That is 2. 2 times x, 2x. A positive times a negative, negative. So this will give us minus 12. 2 into 6, 3 times. So we're gonna multiply by a plus 3. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 5, negative 15. Let's group the like terms. So it's 2x plus 3x minus 12 minus 15. Let's simplify. Both of them positive, so we add, keep the positive. Both of them negative, we add and we keep the negative. Students like to mess up these, Please, guys, if they're the same, negative and negative, you add them and you keep your negative. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys one to try now. All right. So we have simplified the algebraic fraction. First thing, we check if the denominators are the same. If they are not, we have to find the LCM, right? To bring them to the same denominator. So in this case, 6 will be the LCM. 2 into 6, 3 times. So just like when we had a regular fraction, we multiply the numerator. But this time, because of two term, we put a bracket. So you're going to multiply 3 times the x and 3 times the minus 3. Positive times positive, positive. So 3 times x, 3x. Positive times a negative, negative. 3 threes, 9. 3 into 6, 2 times, right? 2 times x, 2x. 2 fours, 8. So we're supposed to group the like terms now. Alright, so we are bringing all our x's together. So we have 3x. This is positive, it remains positive. There's no equal sign. Further on, we're going to look at when you have the equal sign, alright? When it's an equation. So minus 9 plus 8. So we group the like terms, we can simplify. Only x and x you can add. So 3x plus 2x, 5x. Minus 9 plus 8. Look at it this way. No, hold on. Wait. Color code it. So, we have 9 negative. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 4, 8 positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each positive will cancel a negative. How many leave? 1. So that's minus 1. Alright, so we have x plus 8 divided by 5. Yeah, Shaquille, that's it. X plus 8 divided by 5 plus x minus 6 divided by 3. Same procedure, find our LCM, which is 15. 5 into 15, 3. 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 8, 24. 3 into 15, 5. 5 times x, remember positive times a negative, positive. A positive times a negative, negative, and 5, 6, 30. Group the like terms, so we have 3x plus 5x plus 24 minus 30 all over 15. Black eye base color. All over them are normal color. So we color this 24 minus 30 minus 6 over 50. Good job, guys. My time again for showing some. Alright. You guys did well though. Awesome job. Awesome. Awesome. This is when it gets spooky. I'm telling you guys, this is when it gets spooky to student. And all because sometimes one simple little mistake. Alright, let's look at this, guys. X minus 3 over 5 minus x plus 5. So same procedure, not change. LCM would have been 10. 5 into 10, 2 times. Still expand the bracket. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times negative 3 minus 6. 2 into 10, 5 times. You see this 5 here? This is a negative 5 we're using. Sometimes students act like it's a positive. It's a minus 5. So minus 5 times positive x is going to give you a minus 5x. And minus 5 times positive 25 is going to give you a minus 25. So let's group the like terms. 2x minus 5x. Remember, whatever sign that is in front of it, will be a negative. You know? So 2 take away 5, make it make sense, right? Positive 2 and versus 5 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clearly, we can see say a 3 negative leave. So this will be minus 3x. With this, everything negative. So we add it, keep the negative. That's our answer. Awesome stuff. I can note of it, guys. I'm going to do one more, and then I think we have time to do one before we close in. All right, so find our LCM. This time I make the coefficient not be 1, right? Because that's how the time CX here will be a bit up and put the coefficient to be 1. All right, so find our LCM, which is 12. 3 into 12, 4 times. 4 twos, 8. 4 5, 20. 4 into 12, 3 times. Remember, this is minus 3. That's the error that students make, because students like to fling it behind here, so wipe on that. All right, so negative 3 times 3x is going to give us negative 9x. Negative 3 times 5 is going to give us minus 15. Group like terms again. 8x minus 9x plus 20 minus 15 all over 12. Again, the 9 is bigger, it's negative, so 1x. 20 minus that, 5. So what you should I deal with?
So you still can't, you, sir?
Yeah, man, go ahead, Marsha.
I didn't put the 1 before the X. That's okay?
No,
I
man,
just
that's
put
fine,
X.
that's fine.
Okay.
Mm.
I get negative 3 though.
Hmm?
I get negative 3.
Negative 3. All right, there's a minus here. So 4 into 12, 3 times. So this becomes negative 3. All right. Remember, I was saying earlier when I just started, I said these are the problems. Students act like this is a positive 3. If the minus is there, it becomes negative 3. So negative 3 times this minus 9x. Negative 3 times 5 minus 15. Sorry for mark up the board, so. Circle it. Without, yeah. So that's that. Alright, so negative times a positive, negative, and negative times a positive, negative. Similarly, so that's why we get that part there. Alright. Everybody good with that? Let me know, guys. We should be good. Just remember this. Amount of time I'm gonna write this in a class. A negative times a positive, negative. Same thing with division, you know. Negative times a negative, positive. And of course, positive times positive, positive. If you look closely at the angle them three scenario, you can have in a maths, you know. I just treat it because something we have to remember. Negative times a positive. Or some students will say, what if a positive times negative? Same thing, guys. We don't have to complicate it. I just trade them. So once you know these three, should be alright. And guess what? The same thing for multiplication is the same thing for division. So it could even make more sense. If we have negative 3 times 2, that's negative 5. If we have negative 3 times negative 2, that's positive 6. Everybody knows this. 3 twos are 6. That's it, you know. That's simple something here. I prevent persons from get a straight A. That's all. Once you master this, you should be fine. Everything basically involved it. Probably not trigonometry, but every other thing and probably geometry. But yeah, algebra, matrices, vectors, algebra especially, functions as well. Alright, let's go. You guys gonna do this one. This might be the last for the evening. I think it was a very good day. Hope you guys enjoyed class as much as I did. I changed to the block. I simplify this one, guys. I'm going to call it a night. I think by the time everybody if you're done, I got can get some well-deserved rest. All right, so we find our LCM. We have done this so many times, so we know it's our 6. 2 into 6, 3 times. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 8, 24. Cool. 3 into 6, 2. Remember, guys, this is a minus 2 we're using now. Negative 2 times 3 minus 6x. Negative 2. Negative 2 times 5 minus 10. So we're going to group them. So it's 3x minus 6x plus 24 minus 10 all over 6. Again, positive 3. Remember, guys, and I wonder why I do this so many times. These are the key if you get a straight A in a maths. Once you master this, every topic just easy for you. So minus 3, right? 24 take away 10, 14. And then this all over 6. So this is our final answer. Minus 3x plus 14 over 6. Let me just give you a little
Sir,
something. Yeah, man, go ahead.
sir, me gonna knock you out.
You gave me positive 3, so it's
No,
a
sir, -3 still in the book.
yeah, man.
Sir, at 2 times said there's something, you know.
I never see the negative. Me see the 3x, but I never see the negative. Let me look again.
Job, me wonder when me go wrong, sit and write just a sir. Yeah. Me said it
No,
two
man,
times.
me have it too. Me have it too. Let me look. Me know me see the 3x, but
Yeah, but when I go back over it, me I say no, sir. Me actually O6, me still O3, so me still have a negative. So me
but
write
you
the
have,
cross out
you
it.
see the first time, you did have a negative for true, but you'd have 34. Look on it.
30, I'm not 30, I probably look like a 3, but a 24.
No, man, 34. But a 14 for the then. Look on it again. Technology not tell lie, no. but you see it? But guys, we are gonna look on
Judge,
the one next week. Let me just give one quickly, because we have 5 minutes. Could just do a one example. So this it'll be our LCM, right? The entire thing will be the LCM. Let me show you why it can work. Let's say we have a half, right? Plus 1/3. Did you guys know that the LCM could have a 2 times 3? We agree? Because look,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Two, three,
when we divide,
six.
yeah, this cancel this, and then this cancel this. So it's the same thing. So when I divide, this I go left. Let me show you guys quickly why it left. Everybody did do this already, so I can show you. So it's like we're gonna have this, which is x plus 5 times x plus 6. And we are going to divide x
Just
plus
pull
5.
that in it.
So this would cancel, right? So this are going to leave this. So we are going to times by x plus 6. So when we do it the other way around, the x plus 6 are going to cancel out, right? So this are going to leave the x plus 5. And then we expand the bracket. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 6, 18. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 5, 10. So we just simplify. We add the 3 and the 2 because it's space limited. We just do it. So you have a 5x, 18 plus that, 28, and then you put it all over that. So this we are going to look on Sunday. As I'm going to make the Wednesday class catch up the class here.
Sir.
Sorry, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'll text you and show you something. What me do it differently.
All right.
Sir.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
All right. So this part that you get 3x, 3 open bracket x plus 6 close bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And over the next side you get 2x, 2 open bracket x plus 5.
Yeah.
You just put the 5 x plus 5 to the 2 and then this x plus 6 over to the other side.
I really divide, you know. But you guys are gonna look on it that way. Me know why I look on it that way there. I divide, we divide. Let me show you. Remember, you know, we're gonna divide the denominator, the denominator into the LCM. But if you have x plus 5, right? Let me show you it. And we are divided by x plus 5. This is going to cancel itself. So when you use this, that one here will go left. So it's going to look like a swap. But I really divide, we divide. So look what happens when we have x plus 6. The x plus 6 is going to cancel itself. So this is going to cancel, and then this is going to look like a swap, it's swap. But not really that we do. We divide the denominator into the LCM, but this is going to cancel out itself. And that's going to leave the x plus 6, and then this into this, I'm going to leave the x plus 5, and then we expand. But Sunday we explore it, man. No worry yourself. It's actually easier. Because you don't have to fight to get the LCM. You can just get the LCM, bam. Them here, the product of them here, are going to always be the LCM. Because any two number multiplied by itself can always divide into it, right? If you have 3 times 4, you get 12. The two of them can go into 12. Alright? 3 can go into 12. Once two number multiply to get a number, the two number can divide into it. So that's the whole idea about this. But Sunday, we will explore it, guys, alright?
Sir, so I'm Sunday, you're going to continue back on Monday as well?
Yeah, man, it's a continuation, you know. The only reason why I went back on Sunday because I had missed out some of the Wednesday class because my electricity went and my internet went with it. So I only kept half of that class. So it's a continuation, guys. So Wednesday, I'm going to do them here with them. And then Sunday, we continue. The syllabus long, you know, guys. So we have to be on top of it. The game.